Kelley Norton. I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady, and today I want to talk to you about things to pay attention to when you are picking your new home. So we're going to talk about location, what your home backs to, what it sides to, and just have you think outside the box just a little bit, especially going into a recession or possible recession. You just want to be really aware of a few things to help protect your investment. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty Lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate.
Hey guys, again, I'm Kelley Norton. I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady. I help people right here in the Phoenix and surrounding areas that are looking to buy or sell homes or relocate to the area. So call me or text me if I can help you with your purchase or your home sale. And again, today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and take you out to a new home subdivision right now where there's something that I want you to pay attention to. Instead of just seeing something online and going, oh, hey, it's wonderful, there's a few things you need to pay attention to. So we'll go right out to Surprise in a new build subdivision now. And I'm out here in Surprise. I have a new home subdivision behind me here. I'm roughly at Grand Avenue and Deer Valley. I wanted to go over with you some really important things when you're picking out your new home in today's market. Now, one thing that really didn't matter much the last few years was the location of the home. It could back to a railroad track. It could have giant power lines. It could back to a busy road and it would still sell. But now, if you have a negative nearby, it really could affect your home price when you go to sell it, your overall equity. So be very, very aware of this. And I want to show you, so brand new homes behind me here. And I'm showing you this because I came out here to preview this for an out-of-state buyer that was looking for a home. And of course the builder says, yeah, we've got this house and it just came back on the market, which is happening right now. We're seeing some new builds fall out of escrow. It's normal. People can't qualify for that higher rate. So we are seeing a few, but it does give an opportunity for a buyer now to get the home at a better price and better incentive. So what happened is I come out here and this is what you don't see online. So you've got this personal property here and they're using this as their junk storage. So for me, having something like this, if it's quiet, not a huge deal, but it is an eyesore, and an eyesore can affect your equity in the long run. Sorry, I'm trying to watch where I'm going. We've had some rain lately, so here's another thing that maybe I should show you too. So when it rains, and this isn't the HOA right here, this is this person's personal property. So this sidewalk is probably going to be constantly trashed. That's their property on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this way one more time so you can check out how you have just this big parcel here with a house and obviously no homeowners association in that section. And then there's desert behind. On the other side of here is Grand Avenue. And then when I turn, brand new houses. So another location that I want to talk to you about is backing to deserts, backing to what a lot of people call preserves. So you want to really know, what is the desert? So again, is this a preserve or is this state land? Is this something that can be built on? So when you're picking your location, make sure that you do a little bit of research, have your realtor kind of point you in the right direction to know whether or not you're backing to something that is eventually going to be built in the future. A lot of times people will just see the beautiful desert and they'll go, oh my gosh, it's going to be desert forever. And hey guys, a lot of times it's state owned. And that means that there's going to be something built on it. So all of the houses that might be right over here, there could be another subdivision built in the desert area. So just make sure that you're aware. Now this particular one is actually a wash, so it is in a preserve area and it won't be built on. But if your agent doesn't know the area or you don't know the area, that could be critical later when you're trying to sell your home. And a lot of times you see people trying to sell homes a lot on one street and people go, wow, why are so many homes available on the street? Well, a lot of times it's because they know that there's something going in behind. So are they supposed to disclose that? Yes. But sometimes you may not get that disclosed, or you might miss it on the disclosure. If you don't have an agent or you that is really paying attention to those disclosures, it might be something that's missed. So just be aware of that. Another thing too is when it comes to picking location, especially in new home subdivisions, a lot of times you'll see a view off in the distance, right? I'm going to turn around and show you a view. So a lot of times you'll see a view, and the new home agents, you know, they may say, oh yeah, there's just, you know, open land here behind and you have these views. But remember, if something gets built behind you, whether it be commercial or residential, those views can go away. So we're not selling views, we're selling what's right here. So you have to be careful that you think about growth and you think about future. And in new home subdivisions, that is a growing area, right? They're building new homes in the area. So you want to make sure that you think about that. If you back to an open area, they could put a street back there. They could put a road back there. So safest thing would be like back to a park. Or if you know it's a preserve, you could back to a preserve. But definitely know if there's a chance for anything to be built back there in the future. Another thing is, let's talk about parks. So I think there's a park nearby me here. So there is, you can't see it, but there is a little park over here. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take the camera over there, and I want to talk about siding or backing to parks. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I'm over here at a park. So we live in a desert, and when you are at the base of mountains, which I'll turn this around here and you can see, so when you have mountains around, or just in the desert, oh, you might be able to see a coyote. You guys, it's going to cross right behind me here. There he goes. Can you see him? Oh my gosh. There. So they are more afraid of us than we are them. But if you do have a little small dog or something and it's off leash, they certainly could start to kind of stalk the dog. So just got to be careful with that. But let's talk about parks. So when we have little green belts and parks in Phoenix, and especially in the suburb kind of outlying desert and mountain areas, you want to know what the purpose of this park is. So you can see here, hopefully, how this slopes down in. Guys, this is actually a water retention park. So all the water that comes off this mountain and out of these lots, because they're all graded so that the water comes out to the front, comes over here. So in monsoons, in seasons where it's a little bit more rainy, this is actually meant to hold the water, get it away from the homes. So what does that mean? That means that you could have a little bit more bugs, like mosquitoes. So you just want to kind of be aware of that. If you do back to a park, green belts, and they're most of the time meant to be a water retention area, it could end up having a little bit more of a mosquito or bug issue. So it's beautiful, but that definitely could be something to think about. Now, as far as it affecting your value, most people don't think of that when they purchase them. It's just something that they experience while living there. So I'm explaining the experience to you, but honestly, most home buyers, they're not going to think of this water retention area as something that's a negative. They will actually pay a premium to have a view fence out to a park, no neighbor behind, and have views. So as far as the equity goes, it's typically not a negative. It's just something to be aware of when you're living there, that could be something that is a little bit annoying for you. Hey guys, I hope that you found the information useful. Again, I'm Kelley Norton. I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Phoenix or surrounding areas, I would love to hear from you. Call me or text me. It is the best way to reach me. And please subscribe to the channel and click that little bell. That way you're notified when I put up new videos. I hope you have an awesome day. Take care. And I'm just going to give you a little view of Arizona on the way out. Take care.